Hi guys, it's your girl Ami the Explorer. Come with me to explore the Museum of Unity Enugu. I've been in Enugu for a while now and I've not really gone to see what that place looks like. So today I want to go there and show you guys what our Museum of Unity is like in Enugu. And this is my outfit of the day, you know, just a simple dress. So guys, let me show you guys what the Museum of Unity looks like. Let's go. Good afternoon. Anyị na-aga Museum of Unity. Nke a dị na Ogui. Yeah, my people. We are on our way to the National Museum of Unity. Yes. I'm carrying them in my legs. In my Rolls Royce. I'm here at the National Museum and National Commission for Museums and Monuments, National Museum of Unity, Enugu. So foreigners pay 2,000. That's like less than $2. Adults 1,000 for citizens. Then tertiary 500. Okay. Let's see what it looks like inside. Even though Nigeria, they will not cease to amaze me. I don't think there is light here. I know we're having light issue in the country for the past how many weeks now? Almost a month. But for a whole I'm so embarrassed saying this. But oh God. If you let them air the place, can you imagine? I have nothing to say. Let me just go and see if it's clear inside or not.
We are going to start from the first exhibition or the first gallery. We talk about belief system. Now, we believe in kingship and royalty. Yeah. And kings are, they call them capital heads, or they call them custody of culture. They are like the representative of the gods. Through him, the gods govern the people, his people in the land. So, kingship is a general belief system. But all of them have their various names. Like, you go to Ife, the one is Oni of Ife. That's why I have the head of Oni of Ife.
Yeah.
If you go to this one has to do with Igbo. The honest staff hair. When you see this staff hair, means the person that wears it is not a royalty, but he is a king or a heir apparent to the throne of that. So this has to do. Then this has to do with Benin. This is the head of Benin. Then this hand holding a cocoa leaf has to do with this leaf is the natural leaf. They call it a cocoa, we call it ogirishi in Igbo land. Now what does he do? He protects this king against the evildoers. He has a power, he has a spiritual power. And once you have a charm on you, or you invoke a charm to harm these things. Once that leaf is in place, either enthroned in the head of the king, covered with a crown, or in his place, it will just dissolve.
So this actually works.
Yes, up to now. That's why in Igbo land, once there is boundary dispute, this is what they use to create the barriers. No, they use it to create barriers. This one, we're still talking about kingship and royalty. You know, these kings now, they have their threats, they have their qualities, they have their characteristics. So because of their characteristics have similarity with certain animals. That's why you have this snail surmounted with leopard. This is a pendant of ram head. This is a scabbard with engraved with what? Python. Then I'm going to talk about the python, the ram, the leopard, and the snail. Now, because they are considered of culture, you see, they are not rash or quick to take decision. They do wide consultation. That's why they are slow to act. They are not quick to act. But when they act, they are like leopards. They are fast, they are ferocious, and they are very, very deadly and aggressive. They can just, from any angle, they strike. They don't have a definition that is going to come through this angle. Now, when he takes that decision, it's like a ram. He's firm. He's resolute. This is another reality. This is terracotta. Terracotta is just a special cave meant for the real people. But then the history was that Noah and the rest was known for terracotta after the excavation of the grave of this man, the Igbo of Enugu. That was the only that Igbos were into terracotta as a trade, as a culture, as a symbol of royalty to their king. So, and if you look at this integrated design, shows that, then you see the animals.
Yeah.
Yes, the snake, the ram, and the this. So this is a saddle. Has to do with royalty too. It's a saddle from the show of Brunei. In the north, their means of transport is donkey, horse, camel.
Yeah.
So for a king to saddle a donkey, he must have a saddle, a leather saddle, encrusted with bronze. So that's why it is royalty. For ordinary people, you ride a donkey like that. Yeah. But once you see somebody have a saddle on his donkey or horse, means he's either a prince, a princess, or one of the wealthy men. But once you see the crested saddle, means he's a king. Deity means lesser gods. They are not the main god. He's not. Yes, he's not Chuku. He's not Chuku. He's not Akolusa. He's not Chuku Okuke. He's just a lesser god. Means he's a medium thing. He's a people community created God. These are cows. So this is a deity. Engraved with cows means he's a god of wealth. It has to do with the twins. And because they are special people, they are rare specimen or rare species of human beings to Yoruba. So they honor them. So that's why you see them being born there. When you come over here, it has to do with people from the area now. Now, you believe that they come from the water. They come from the water. You understand? So when they die, they go back to the water. So they don't bury them on the earth. What they do is that when the person dies, they burn it. As they call it inflammation, you cremate it and put it, the ashes in a vase or whatever, or jar. So they will now paddle. They will now bring out special people. They will now use skill and paddle, ritual skill and paddle. So there's special skill for it. And paddle to the deepest part of this river or sea. They now pour that ashes there, telling you that you have been committed back to where he came from. Object of divination, to understand the today, tomorrow, or the next, understand circumstances surrounding the man, understand how the man's future is going to look like, even when they want to marry a king now. Like, in the church way, like doing this prophecy, they go to a pastor, he has a pastor, is it possible? These are ritual pots, where they put those ritual items for ritual purposes. About cooking, this is not kite, this is not that.
So carry it on the head.
Yes, depending on the head or hand, depending on the purpose of the ritual. But this way they put all the ritual items for cleansing, purification, of appeasement. They put it here. No human parts, so just normal crops or the rest or animal part. Then these are ritual staffs. These are quite different from what the DBS or SM or chief priest used to work upon now. This shows symbol of authority. Without this ritual staff, they cannot administer power. They cannot administer authority over the people. Like you see, this one is Ofo. It has to do with to know the truth now. They know this Ofo. This gives him that power and authority to administer that truth. Then these are objects of warfare. These are objects of warfare. You know, in Africa, you cannot do without charm. And these are GPS. Then use it to locate your enemy. Use it to locate missing objects. Then these shield. It's meant for warriors. If you look at it, it's charm. It's meant for warriors. You can use it like when this one is like a staff. Whereby you can use it to disappear too. And use it to ward off arrows and Then here is bulletproof. So this is where the white people made the aspect of bulletproof as a bulletproof select from us. Because we can wear this and disappear. Yes. Apart
disappear
from,
to where?
To the enemy's camp. you become invisible. It's true. You become invisible, you listen to all their plans. So when they are coming now, you come and tell you, this is their weakness, this is their strong point. And when you defeat them, I think need the end is a lie. It's because of this thing. So bulletproof as in holding. But on now, and these are Ahafia, these are
Afuete.
not Ahafia warrior troop. For you to become a great warrior or become a great man in Ahafia, then Aaron and the rest, you go to war with baskets. The number of heads you're able to notch, you cut off and put in the basket and bring home. Makes you a great warrior and gives you the entitlement to be initiated into the warrior's court. And in this court now, you can marry anyone you want. You can even marry the princess. The king cannot say anything. So while your head you are able to carry, you have 100 heads you brought home. Say you want to marry a princess, they will allow you marry. So, yeah. Another belief system, I still talking about belief systems. Another belief system is cults. Another belief system is cults. They believe in cults. Now, first, they believe in cults. Then this sort of fertility. Fertility has to do with not only human beings, but lands, water. Farmer that wants to farm, wants good yield, he goes to this cult. They do appeasement. They do their ritual, they pray for them, they now tell them to go and farm. And when they farm, they now have good yield. And from the process of good yield, they give it back to their spirits. As they talk. Now, for a woman that is barren, it goes to them too. Yes, it goes to them too. And they do the same thing. You conceive. You dedicate your child to their gods. Then for a hunter, the same thing. You know, they have barrenness in hunting now. You might hunt for like 3 seasons.
You don't go get
no animal. It goes to them. They do the same thing with the fishermen. So these are fertility structure or fertility corps to this angle. This ends fertility corps. Yeah. Then after they have another corps. They call it Ebe. Yes. This is the court. Calabar, pay on hospital. Oh my God. Arrow. Some bad. Everywhere you see an arrow or Hakia or Abreva man they call their own Okonko. If you are from Umaya and we hear Okonko is Ebe too. They call themselves, just like Oguni people call themselves owners of the land. They call themselves owners of the land. They are the one that decide who's going to be the king in that land. Who's going to be a great hunter, a great farmer, a great fisherman, they dictate the pace of the community. They are very strong. It's a strong code. So it's not meant for living without the kingship. It's for strong men. Then these are another cause. Like you saw it, like King Ghana. King Ghana is called top of the right hand. Now this has to do with men, not women. Now this depicts who the man is. So you see, King is the culture not only that of Igbo, but other ones call their name in various names. We call our own Ibinga, but other tribes call their own different name. Yeah. And it depicts who the man is. If you are known for warriors in graveyard, the king is the king of war, the spirit of warrior is in you. So that means you must be a warrior all the time. You can never shy away from war. Whenever there is war, they call you. If you have the king of honesty, same thing. When you want to know the truth, they call you. If you have the king of riches, same thing.
Different personalities.
Yes, different personalities. As a spirit personifying people according to their movement in that person. So that is why it's called court of the right hand. This one's their Ogboni and this is their God. Symbol that represents Ogboni. They call them owners of the land. And the owners of the land, they see who you're country up to now. They know your current president is and that court. It's a court. Your ambassador is there.
Onile.
Yes, Onile means their mother. Is a figure that represents their mother. Is a female spirit. Then this one is Gelede now. You know, you used to tie Gelede. So when you tie Gelede, you are doing this function. What this is a court, Gelede court, and this is the head. And now what they do is to appease witches and wizards. When a wizard kingdom has issue with a community of women, they go to this court to intercede on their behalf, to appease on their behalf. So that means you, as a woman, if you are tying Gelede now, you are doing the same function. Yes, now. You know why when you tie Gelede, to an occasion, you understand. Then after tying that Gelede, when you come back, as you tie it, don't lose it to carry it like that and keep it. If there was a witch, a wizard, he would come. Yes, now. Yes, now, because you did appeasement now. You helped not to do a work. Maybe you wanted to attack or spoil something. You now told you, no, hold on, be at peace. You understand? You come and ask me, why do you want me to be at peace? We have here, they say culture is transient. I can borrow your culture, it becomes my culture. So this culture, this masquerade now is from a Ghana, but some people adopted it. You know, adopted it and go in normal. Now it becomes another aspect of man. It's not a normal masquerade of a Ghana. Now we call this one ancestral masquerade. So they call this one masters of the gods of now this masquerade, you don't wear it, they invoke it. You see the difference now. When on the people adopted it, it becomes invocation. They invoke the masquerade. It becomes the spirit of their gods. So they invoke it. You cannot wear it. So, and it has the power to tune the will of furniture. How does it function? If the obi is going contrary to the laws or the rules or the customs and norms of Onitsha people, the high priest or the women will go and cry, they invoke it. He comes and sits on the throne. The way it is, that comes and sits on the throne of the obi, automatically it becomes cease to become a of concept. Then you can dissolve marriage in Onitsha too. Then this is a mask. You know, a mask is only a face of the spirit. But mask is a face of a man, a spirit in a man. Just like if you go to Anambra and they say somebody is any one of Igbo, you see when you come to his house, you see he has sculpted an elephant. Meaning he's an elephant. And then my being so that spirit of him, you understand, is that mask that represents that spirit to you. So that's why you don't need the face of the spirit, but the face of honor to great men. So we are in the unity gallery. We are coming to Igbo. Now we are going to Igbo World View now. This Igbo World View now. We are in the beauty gallery now. We are going to Igbo World View now. This Igbo World View now. We are coming. Our first point of call is our traditional architectural building. These are architectural masterpieces. These are our build our house. These are our roof. These are our ceiling. These are wood, 2x2, 4x4, whatever. And these are they call it stringari. Stringari. You used to stringari then.
Okay.
You understand? To make it smooth. That's not like we are doing that before you paint. You stringari then you now paint. Then this is our wallpaper designing. You see, we have all those things there. You understand? Just that they brought now, this particular place now is called what is called Obi.
Okay.
Obi. Now this becomes a place where the man of the house commune and communicate with his ancestors. You see, you cannot get a man here except he's not clean, except he's not pure. You cannot kill a man in his Obi. Is a sacrilege. So that's why it's more protected here. Also not you no parano be won't be nobody. You know the reason why? This door
come
post,
out.
This door post now signify who the man is. All no Mazi Okeke Obi, Mazi Okeke Nka. All those posts are now they go see Mazi Nka because it will show the chronology or the tree of the family from the first woman to the husband down to the person present. Now here becomes the deity. I was saying Hannah, I worship because I was protecting the family. So you see why ancestors there never. I was ancestors there never. Touching this when we cannot touch it except it's impure. That's why he has his laws. The menstruating woman cannot enter here. Now white people cannot enter here. Once your hands are not clean, if you enter it will come. Then ever corner, this is where he sleeps. In Igbo land, a man and the woman does not sleep. Wine, when horse, every now and then wine and you can okay as in one of the house has his own sleeping area. So when he wants to for her beat, I want to procreate, he calls the wife in. After the wife goes back to home. You understand? So because of lack of space, they will outgrow the woman own and the men's own. And this is where he lives. And each of these things signify who the man is. Like if you see the thing gun now, shows he's a hunter.
Oh.
If you see this one now, shows that part now, that shot it shows his what? He's a fisherman too. Apart from hunting, he fishes too. Then another uniqueness was Igbo household.
Is this yam real?
No, you cannot put the yam. How much are you giving us now?
I for carry some go house now. Why they ask?
No. Even though if it is real, you carry it from here. You never eat yam. Your tummy go swallow. You will get polluted tummy. This is the kitchen.
And that fire is not real.
Stimulation.
Wow.
I say na thank God this aspect of culture that was eroded. I want to benefit in the okay. I want to benefit us men. When they can benefit us, we can benefit right as they may erode the kitchen. This has to do with a ritual pot, but it has to do with pot of creation. Umbilical cord, not to go. Aaron. Yes, and they are all a very strong culture on Aaron. Umbilical cord, they now we are more. So we are more than Brazil. They will bring it too. And this is what binds our people together. On Aaron, the Roman shrine. This one is general shrine, which is a place of worship. This is traditional worship. How they worship their gods. Then this one is becomes household or kingdom. That's why it's called Mbari. The king. So the man of the man wants to go out. He calls liberation. About one better no put around. And this is okay. You count their first generation. Then these are Kenya. So these are Igbos. He has our different owners, our own house home, showing balance, male and female, showing earth and off. So that's why they say Igbos are more spiritual, as they neutralize every of their activities. Any Igbo activity undergo ritual. Then, because of space, in the SMO as usual, that's the thing they are running. These ones now cannot take decision on their own without consulting with this one. Yes, this cabinet. This one play dual role. They are part of Igbo cabinet, so they execute. And all government has the judiciary, the executive, and the legislators. These are objects of our government. Yeah, we are changing. Manaka, Mankoba, Mankuku, Mankube. But if you Jigidana has a cockroach. Why Ubiara Buntim or than English Jigida or Maria. My game Jigida Gusiga. My game bomb my prayer and BBA all these things. I don't know how the fake or the original. But then, original. Because of what? All Jigida be Gusi, my game small pivots. And my game larger pivots. Now, open our mind with small pivots, me on small pivots. Jigida goes here, they do on time, but one more, usually house. You understand? Treat away the person so that on our bed here, is among complications. Among one town or you see the essence of the Jigida. And that's why before mine, you put Jigida on my game, on the I didn't to why give that or not. You don't get the or by the and all by the needs now. In Igbo culture, if a man wants to be saddled with responsibility, he wants to be given a position or recognized, he must go into wrestling band. He wants to marry, he goes into wrestling band. He wants to have a land to show that he's capable to feed people, feed himself and feed family, go into wrestling band. If you are not able to defeat anybody, you will not be given responsibility. You become and you become empty. You become a laughing stock. And that's why if they are doing, and if they are sharing anything in the community, they will not share anything to you. So that's why you must do. And also shows your student that you are able to marry 3 wives or 4 wives without breaking. Yes, now if you are able to throw a person down, hold him down, you understand, for like 30 minutes, and you can stand any pressure. Right? So these are the musical instruments. So the talking instruments. These are for, they have the ones for, you can use for burial and also entertainment. For burial entertainment. Like these ones are now. These are for burials now. These are for burials. You understand? You can use this one for entertainment. But these are burials. This. And these are for burial. But you can use this one for entertainment. I get it. The ceremonial pot for rich family, great man of valor. And the rule here is that if you are using it to entertain visitors now, means say the last visitor of the bush or the path, and wine or kaikai must be filled to the brim, must always be there. If no wine is here, Then you have a problem. Okay. These are Mr. Instrument for Cora. When the white people came, they did not have instrument to worship, so they used our instrument. Then test by the moonlight, it was a culture. And this is why, when I see one adage, that was the reason why they brought that adage. Because when they come home, every man born of that kindred, all of them will converge and be in one place. And the elders, man or woman, will be telling them story. After story, they will now cook, they eat together, they dance, they play, they drink together. So you see, issue of plea or brother is not there. Love was strong. That was the binding force between Igbos then, but the culture. Then this is a face. These are masks. This is the masquerade. This one are masks. As they are their face of spirit, but now they are face and body of spirit. Here now. This is masquerade. This is mask. Like here they cannot function much. I don't know how he doesn't have much power to function. He can only come and go as in. But here now is a full representative of that spirit. And this three is for entertainment. He can entertain. Yeah. But this two is for discipline. What is here? Or enter into somebody's household and capture his property. They use you and flog you. If they want to ostracize you, is this one that does the ostracization. But here now, what if you now has to do with Igbo. If you are owing somebody debt, ego, and after some time they have been giving you one, and even going on about adjudication, people have been coming to adjudicate on the issue, and you are refusing to pay. After the masquerade, you have bad money, you pour the full personality. Then another punishment on them about a disciplinary Igbo mad. Then in Igbo land, a man cannot spill his fellow man's blood. So once a blood is spilled, they use this masquerade to spill the blood of masquerade. This is king of masquerade. Fishing, hunting. This is agriculture as an occupation. Then when you come over here, you have to talk about this is part of production. We have to do production through agriculture. We talk about extraction of palm oil. You talk about extraction of palm wine from the same palm product and palm product. Then this is the extraction of what? Pomade from palm kernel. Yes. With that.
This one is from palm wine.
This one is palm wine. This one is palm oil. Then this one is with that palm. That's call it our black soup, our black oil. You see why during the olden time they don't have something like scabies, rashes and the rest because of this thing. Organic oil that people are buying and they are selling so much is from here. Then this is black soap. Black soap. Now I'm going to pour out organic soap. People eat yellow soap.
Yeah.
Then from here we are still talking about this is basket making. See from palm. Yeah? See from palm. These are palm technology. What they use from agriculture to produce. This basket making. This is what?
For sweeping.
Yeah, broom.
Tidying
the house. And this is how you involve all the other ones in this stuff. On my local technology now. This is carving. This is carving tools. These are tools they use to carve all these things. The chair, All this fish, the dog, the airplane, all these instruments are technology. Then this is another technology, pottery. Using clay to do what? To produce items like pots. This is our candle fan. This is our refrigerator. As far fridge then now. Yeah.
For drinking water.
This is our pot for cooking. These are our
for drying meat.
Drying meat. Use it to dry meat also is like preserve. You have something like microwave.
Yeah,
Oh my God, 2 days, the unique at the hub. Then these are pots for various things. This is how we use Akwete is our local clothes. It's our clothes, not local traditional clothes. When you want to use this one, I mean, you say you know if you use our shirt, they're not Akwete like it.
The traditional.
Which is not good. They will say this one is more expensive, not because people are not patronizing. Then these are local technology to blacksmithing. Blacksmith. From here, this is the product of Igbo. Don't buy any old flip to Igbo blacksmithing. Yeah, these are the products. Guns, arrows, bear knife, gun, ugene, axe, even hoes and the rest. Even this one for communication. Murimba. From Grace Kaibaka, we went to money. From money, as in by using that as in metal money, down to the cows, shells where the white people met us here. You understand? These are mines where they acquire coal. These are the Onyama of Kingship, and these are the settlers they met when the white people came. Where those coal were discovered. These are terms of agreement. This is how they agreed to give access to the white people to excavate coal. So this from here, these are the communities that make up the main Enugu urban. From Nike, the rest. In Peninsula, we have Nobia for one. These are the communities. Former past leaders of Eastern Nigeria. From the white to us. Then the military took over. From the military to the civilians. This one becomes the first executive governor of the old Anambra State. Then this one becomes the second one. This year, Anambra ended. Old Anambra ended in Sissiono reign. Then the first executive governor of Enugu State started from this man. The ones we have now to Peter Mbana.
So yes guys, I finished exploring the National Museum of Unity Enugu. This is your sign to explore those places in your city. You don't have to wait till you travel out, even though sometimes I'm usually excited when I get to visit other countries, to explore the countries and get to know what is in the country, you get? And most times I just ignore what we have here. But I'm glad I came and we get to reminisce on our past leaders and the culture, our significance, what awards we were known for them. So yeah, this is my little down the lane, down the history, our culture and every other thing. This is Enugu. Thank you. If you're here to subscribe to my video, do well to subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification for more. See you.